Clemens after warning, no ejection there. Then Jose Canseco in the 5th. Brushed back, and 1 pitch later, he takes Harkey deep over the fence and left. He stood at the plate for several seconds before running, and Tim McClellan, the home plate umpire, had to go out and make sure that Harkey
scores a run after stealing a base.
Valentin should have been out at first and second, but he's in with the first run of the ball game, and you could hear the boos for Jose Canseco. He was at the center of the disputes last night. Canseco's home run off Harkey, his 17th of the year. He now has 56 runs batted in 70 games. Joe mentioned for much of the year, Vaughn was thriving without Canseco in the lineup behind him. He was out with a variety of injuries. Canseco, as hot as any hitter in baseball at the moment. He's riding a 13-game hitting streak, during which he's hit .463 with 6 homers and 15 runs batted in over those 13. He's raised his average 39 points during that time. Canseco actually called his home run last night after Harkey hit McFarland in the head, and some of the Red Sox were hollering out at Harkey from the dugout. Canseco was hollering that the next time he went up there, he was going to hit a home run and then stand there and watch it.
And he did
show
that.
Up the pitcher, and he did.
And he did that. He stood there.
He was actually humorous about it afterwards. He said, I wasn't sure it was going to be fair or foul, when in fact it was maybe 50 feet to the right of the foul pole in left field, as you saw. And when he was asked about Harkey chasing after him, he said, oh no, he wasn't mad, he wasn't hollering at me, he just wanted to make sure I was touching all of the bases.
I don't think Harkey thought it was very humorous, but it was. Canseco did not like the first 2 strike calls, and he took a close pitch there from Abbott.
And it's still 1-2 on Jose. 1 out. Vaughn at first. 1-0 Boston. Red Sox looking for their 5th straight win. The Angels have seen their lead dwindle in recent days as the Texas Rangers have been hot. Canseco drives another to deep left field, way out of here. Well, Kevin Kennedy has said several times, when Canseco gets hot, he can carry a ball club, and that's what he's been doing for the Red Sox lately. 14-game hitting streak now, with 7 homers during the streak. The homer is 18th of the year. He's driven in 58 runs, and the Red Sox lead 3-0.
When I saw Canseco in Boston earlier in the year, he was hitting from a closed stance. Now he's back to that open stance and striding, and he looks much better as a hitter. And Canseco, of course, when he hits them, he knows where they're going. But he has changed his stance since the game I did in Boston a few weeks ago.
Naring hit it right at the second baseman Hudler for the second out of the inning.